My cannonball was just kind of sitting there, doing nothing. He could have easily just avoided it. Yeah, I don't like how they're giving me 2 serious bombs, for God's sakes. That's way, way too much firepower. And an ammo pack that fills up most of my stuff all the way. But anyway, I've been, I have about $100 just to myself, and I've been thinking about what to spend it on, because I know that I'm not going to get the chance, really, to spend a lot of money, because I've already got my computer, so I don't really... I've got my new computer, so I don't really want to buy myself a lot of... Oh, shit. You're annoying, and you get to die. That guy's annoying, and wow, he dies into big fat chunks. Anyway, so because I want to save my money up for something, like a big buy, like a car or something... Ooh! Oh god, what's this gonna be? Oh, this screams! Oh, this screams of so many enemies. What are you gonna... I hear the first. I wonder how many bullets this takes. Or this enemy takes. I actually even went into GameStop, which I haven't been into a GameStop in so many years because I've just gotten sick and tired of GameStop. And, you know, I found my new love, Steam. So I went into GameStop because I also wanted to go to the mall because I hadn't been to the mall in a dog's age, just so long since I went to the mall, and I wanted to see if this one store was still there, which actually it was a really awesome store. It was like it was a CD and DVD store that sold almost exclusively CDs and DVDs. They had like every CD ever made. Calm down, fatty. They had like every CD ever made over there, and they had all these different DVDs, not just like popular TV shows from now, but like really old TV shows like Green Acres, and they had anime, and they had just a whole bunch of stuff. They had westerns, they had horror, they had just oodles and oodles of DVDs. If you were a DVD collector, I would would have suggested going in there, but they were actually doing a going out of business sale or a closing sale or something like that. And this was like, God, I don't even know how many months, years ago. It was at least a year ago, I know that, because I was still in school last time I went. Or I was still in high school. That is a big-ass moon. When do you ever see the moon that big? Never. But anyway, so I went back to the mall for the first time in forever. And the mall that I go to is really not that great for a guy. Or at least not the kind of nerdy guy that I am, because it's mainly just a clothing mall. I mean... yeah, they've got like kids stores like Build-A-Bear and a couple other little... what's one that they had? They had, well, obviously they had like Victoria's Secret, but that's also a clothing store. They had, they have one GameStop. They used to have another like game retail rental place too that used to rent like old, Nintendo 64 games and PlayStation 1 games back when those games were still mainstream. What the fuck just hit me? Okay, something just... wow. Something just wrecked my shit, and I think it was one of those bacon demons. No thank you, game. I refuse to waste the serious bomb on the bacon demons. Anyway, point I'm trying to make is that I went back to this mall after a really, really long time, and I even went into GameStop because, you know, I don't really like GameStop anymore because they really, really make you overpay, in my opinion, for games that they shouldn't make you overpay for. Did he just try to hit me with the butt of his gun? I think he did. And let me give you a prime example of how they make you overpay for a game. I was looking at the DS section because I don't own a 3DS. I only got myself a DS XL like 2 or 3 years ago. And here, might as well save here. Good enough spot. Anyway, so, and I haven't really used the DS for that much, because, I don't know, there wasn't that many, in my opinion, there wasn't that many great titles on the DS compared to, like, well, it didn't have that, many games, in my opinion, that were really good. I mean, you're probably going to rattle off like at least 20 that were pretty darn good, and, you know, fair enough. I'm not saying that there were no good games on that, but I don't... In my recollection, I don't predominantly remember there being good games on the DS. But anyway, I was looking in the DS section because I wanted to see, because maybe it was just because I wasn't paying enough attention to the DS at the time. Like, it was still new and they had a lot of games coming out, but I don't remember hearing about a lot of awesome, like, shit-your-pants awesome games coming out. So maybe I was just out of the loop in terms of the DS. But I was trying to get back into it, and that's really dumb of me to try to get back into it because the DS is going to die soon because they've got the 3DS coming out, so everything's new in 3D. So I started talking with the gal behind the counter about the whole 3D gimmick and how I hadn't been in GameStop in forever. There's some health up there. And she's like, oh yeah, you know, my boyfriend, he's really into Steam as well, because I told her, you know, I haven't been in here in forever because, you know, I've been playing on Steam forever. And she's like, yeah, I can sympathize with that. And so we just got talking about the like the 3D TV gimmick and how 3D TV and all that is kind of like out of place, and people are paying huge amount of money for 3DS. And she actually told me that children ages 6 and under should not actually play the 3DS for longer than, I think it's an hour, or it will actually mess up their eyes. Like, that's not a, I don't think it's a concerned parent statistic where, oh no, such and such will mess up their eyes if they sit too close and blah blah blah. There he is. That's the guy. Oh, are you kidding? Wait a minute, I just blew that... Hold on a minute. Ow. Hang on a second, I just blew up that cannonball. Or the, I just blew up his fireball. Wait a minute, the bio... Okay, you've lived way too long. This guy's bio, the Bacon Demon's, enemy bio, said that the balls are indestructible and that I should just try to avoid them. But I blew him up with... Huh? Hang on a minute. Somebody's lying to me. That is a very steep staircase. Somebody here is lying to me. Either my... Maybe it's because... Ooh, serious damage. Maybe it's just the weapon I was using, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, that's much appreciated. Thank you very much. Rocket Festival? Oh, that is a festival. You watch. I'm gonna get through this by taking no damage. I am not gonna take any damage. Fuck off. Who did that? Who? Hold on. I'm gonna load that. I'm not taking any damage from those guys. Not at all. Fuck that. Okay. Who hit me? Maybe I hit myself. Fucking asshole. Okay. I could just serious bomb them, but I don't feel like doing that. That feels kind of cheaty. Okay, anyway. So the point that I'm trying to make is that I went into GameStop and I found, oh, which one was it? I think it's Dragon Age 9 for the DS, and, now, if I recall correctly, they have not put out a DS game in at least a year. Or I don't think so, because I remember the 3DS came out when I was still working in at Toys R Us, and that was last November. Or not, that was November of 2011 is what I mean. And that was just coming out, because I remember seeing the display and thinking, wow, this is going to be interesting to see if they can pull off the 3D gimmick, which I don't think they have, honestly. At least not. Hey, look at my score, 393,999. That's gonna freak my girlfriend out. She has a big thing about threes. Like, I don't know, she just really loves the number 3, and it comes up in her life all the time. Like, her birthday is September 23rd, 1993. which are all variables of 3. September 27th, 1993. Yeah, that's it. Okay. She'd get mad at me if I forgot. Well, you know, not mad, but like frumpy mad. Like, oh, you, what are you doing, you scamp? You're so stupid. Anyway, where am I going? Up there? I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Anyway, so the point is that I saw Dragon Age 9, I think it was, and it was still $36. Excuse me, that's pretty darn expensive for a DS game. Personally, I don't think any DS game should be over $30. $25 is good enough. I don't know. At least if it was opened, by the way. This wasn't like a sealed game. This was obviously a return. So that's a little... Hello. Oh, I see some serious shoes down there. Goody. Okay, let's try to hit... Can we hit these things? Are we supposed to, like, hit these things with my head? Oh no, we are not supposed to do that at all! Oh my god. Holy shit, where the hell are we? Ooh, I've gone into the arena. Oh god. I'm gonna be sacrificed here. That is a happy sun god. Okay. Oh, he wants something too. What do you want? Sam, give him what he needs. He probably wants one of the masks or something. What is it, Sam? Oh, he wants the crystal skull. Fair enough. He's a skull sun god. Oh, Sam knows what he's doing. Sam's like, oh god, what are we gonna do? Okay. You have your crystal skull. What do I get for that? I went all this way from Crawleywood to deliver this to you. What do I get? Huh? What the hell? Whoa, a boss fight? In Serious Sam? Is this the end of the... This can't be the end of the game. Wait a minute. You need to be lit on fire. Oh, listen to the soundtrack. That's kicking. Okay, so now we've encountered a tornado god. Whee! Aha, the cannons hurt you very much, I think. I think I saw a clear. Another serious bomb? That makes 3! Oh, you best watch out. Oh man, listen to that soundtrack! Oh, this is what I want from a video game. Wow! It was even curving my bullets around it! Hold on, look at that! Oh, that's awesome! Hold on, does that do that with regular bullets? I think it might. Hold on, take my cannon really quick. Will you take my cannon? It takes my cannon! I'm so happy! Okay, boss fight. I'll bet you this guy's gonna do something about halfway through. Oh, he's dragging me in. You know what, just because I got it, why the fuck not? Nice. Oh, and look at that, he just pulls out another one. Aren't you awesome, Sam? Okay, I think this thing is just gonna keep spawning enemies until we kill it. So let's just kill it then. Oh, this is gonna get intense. Shit. We've got the cannonballs, why not? Let's just... Oh, here we go. Give me one of the shoes, give me the shoes. Thank you. I think that prevented me from being killed by the bull, or at least damaged. Hang on a second, guys. I'm dealing with a fiend. Is it Carrie? Are you Carrie, the fire fiend of my heart? Oh god, he just got big. It is Carrie! Give me 1 second, guys. Do you know who that is? That's a dead bull. You are carry. Hold on, I'm gonna load this. I need to... Hold on, this is really impressive.